Welcome to the Rusted Garden. It's late September, it's the fall, and it's really time to redo your beds and kind of think of a basic design for the spring. And if you get all the work done in the fall, come springtime, you'll have brand new beds to plant your garden. I'm going to redo the vegetable garden today. This is about a 10 by 10 foot spot. It's really too big, it's not well organized. One of the things that raised beds will do will help you organize your garden. You'll be able to plant more vegetables and you'll get a whole lot more out of the space. Earlier in the week I redid the herb garden, and this is one of the raised beds that I dropped in there, and I'm going to basically do the same thing for this whole garden area. All the wood's going to be torn out. I'm going to drop in some of the beds I've already made. I did a video last week to show you how to build these raised beds. And I just actually got back from Home Depot, picked up some more wood. I'm going to build a 2 by 10 foot frame, a 4 by 6 frame, and a 4 by 8 frame. And just for a cost idea, that would cost me $55. You can also see 2 foot sections cut, 4 foot sections cut. Home Depot will cut all the wood for you. You don't even need to cut wood. All you have to do is drill your frames together. So this is the garden that I'm going to completely redo, and I'm going to show you the process for that. And I want to just show you real quick the basic idea. Let's see if I can get that in there. But you can see the 2 by 10, the 4 by 8, another 4 by 8, and then in the middle right above my thumb there is where I'm going to build something out of scrap wood to keep my blackberry bushes growing in that spot. Here's the progress of my raised bed vegetable garden. This was a 10 by 10 spot that was overgrown, and I've added in, actually I've extended the garden. I added this 4 foot by 8 foot box. I put a 4 foot by 4 foot raised bed box around the raspberries. I dropped in a 2 foot by 10 foot box, and then back there is another 4 foot by 8 foot. And this is a better way to organize that. I guess I must have had maybe a 10 by 8 or 10 by 10 foot space, 10 by 10 foot garden space. By breaking it down, I'm going to be able to plant more vegetables in here. I'll have a walking space. This earth won't get packed down. I think it's just a good idea. And it's a good idea to do these things in February, not in February, in fall, or early winter if you can still work your ground, so that when spring comes, you're ready to plant. Real quick, I want to show you the other part. This is Sarah Galapagos tomatoes, and there's actually a frame in there. I forgot about it, it's so overgrown. But this has been an experiment, and I'm going to shoot a short video on the whole idea. But these tomatoes have been pretty much left to grow on their own, and if you look down there, they're actually cascading down, and they're full of these jelly bean type or currant type tomatoes. I let this grow, and I'm actually going to do this next year with some of my tomatoes. I can harvest them as I walk in and out of the garden, or up and down the steps. And again, here's the progress. That's a watermelon plant that I'm going to let finish out because it does have a melon on there. Welcome back to the Rusted Garden. This is the finished product of changing my 10 by 10 space into raised beds, and I just want to give you a quick overview of what I did. This is a new 4 by 8 that I put in there, and I will actually leave this soil turned over just like this for the whole winter. Just let it dry out. I'll throw in grass clippings and other things, and I'll take care of this bed come springtime. The raspberries got a frame put around them. I added this 10 by 2 raised bed in there, and this is actually in another video going to be planted with, you can see, garlic, some onions, and some leeks. Those are good fall vegetables to plant now, and then you can harvest them come springtime. And I'm going to do that in another video. Also, I have humus and manure composted, some cheap topsoil, and I'm just going to show you how to prepare this 10 by 2 raised bed. Dropped in a 4 by 8 raised bed back there. I kept the watermelon growing. Although the nights are getting like 40 degrees, it's not going to do much more, but there's a melon on there that I wanted to mature. Well, this is that space redone, mulched out, and boxed with raised beds. And this is a great way just to organize your garden space, and get more out of your garden. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my blog at www.therustedgarden.blogspot.com and also check out my YouTube videos. Thanks.